Not gonna lie, Whoop 4.0 looks really dope. What's going on, everybody? Schuyler Diehm here, men's fitness coach, and on September 8th, Whoop held their Whoop Unlocked 2021 conference. It was an hour long. It was led by founder and CEO of Whoop, Will Ahmed. Featured guests like Olympic swimmer Michael Phelps, Olympic track runner Gabby Thomas, Olympic diver Tom Daly, Olympic golfer Nelly Korda, motivational speaker Tony Robbins, and PGA Tour golfer Nick Watney. And the hour-long conference was used to announce the Whoop 4.0 strap, which the CEO said has been in production for, or at least being brainstormed for, at least 10 years. And there's some really cool features involved. So I wanted to create this video just to do a very quick recap of the conference. If you want to check out the replay of this conference, I'll leave the link in the description of this video. I'll also leave a link to a review I did on the Whoop 3.0 strap. Now, with that being said, there has been some app updates that have already been released, and then there's the new strap coming out with multiple new features, which is what I'll dive into. The new app features are just team chat, the ability to chat with your team members, in-app membership services, so live chat with tech people, menstrual cycle coaching, and different levels and onboarding. So very simple stuff, but with the strap, this is where it gets interesting. So the Whoop 4.0 strap has updated sensor technology, which has 4 times the amount of something they call enhanced photodiodes, which basically allows for more accurate readings, skin temperature sensing, and pulse oximetry sensing, which is basically for measuring oxygen levels in the blood. Now, as far as the hardware of the band, so the clip itself is a little bit smaller. So this is the 3.0 strap, but the Whoop clip is a little bit smaller than this one. Along with that, there is a new and updated battery pack that is waterproof. Now, if you watch my review, you know that the battery pack was an issue for me because, I could see myself stepping in the shower and breaking it because it wasn't waterproof. But this new battery pack is, and it also has the ability to get a reading of how much power is actually left in the battery pack, which is awesome. As far as the actual band itself, so like I said, there's a smaller clip. There's apparently a more comfortable band, so they might have used a slightly different material, which is cool because this band is already super comfortable. The straps are actually more easily replaceable, so there's a fast link system, which is a clip. Now, this is like weaved in, but this updated one is a clip, which I could see being an issue, especially if you're doing something like jiu-jitsu or something that's going to require, hitting your wrist, because there's always the opportunity of the strap sliding off. But in general, I'm sure they've designed it in a way where it's not easily released. And then the cooler feature of the band, which I'm super excited for, it can vibrate for an alarm. So this is a feature that Fitbit has used, and this is something that Whoop is now implementing. Now, that's the hardware. What about their software updates? So there's 3 new different things right here. So health monitor, which is basically going to give you a 1-page summary of where your health is. It's going to include things like respiratory rate, blood oxygen, which is a new feature, resting heart rate variability, and then skin temperature, which is also a new feature. And it's going to be laid out in a way that's basically going to tell you, this is your normal level of health. So it's basically going to show you this number's off, right? So if your heart rate variability is really low, it's going to alert you to that, which is going to allow you to kind of look into, okay, am I sick? Do I potentially have the flu? Do I have some other disease? But basically alert you of kind of where your health is at on a day-to-day basis. And then along with the health monitor is a health report. So if you are submitting information to a doctor, that's a really useful thing to have. The second new feature is the sleep coach. Now, this is where the vibrating feature comes in, which basically allows your Whoop to wake you up in a very gentle way. Now, they have it set for a couple different ways, but basically how it's laid out is you can set an alarm, and then when that alarm goes off, your Whoop will vibrate to slowly pull you out of sleep. Or you can actually set a choice, right? So either wake me up at this time. So if the latest I'm able to get up in the morning is 8:30 a.m., I can set an alarm for 8:30. And then if by 7 a.m. my body's fully recovered, the Whoop is automatically going to wake me up at that point. So it's allowing you to get the right amount of sleep, the perfect amount, to make sure you're not undersleeping, to make sure you're not oversleeping, which is also a really cool feature. Now, my one hesitancy here with this is I used to have a Fitbit, and the vibration didn't last long enough to fully pull me out of sleep. So oftentimes I would wake up and then go right back to sleep. So I'm hoping that this has some sort of system in place where it's going to vibrate until you turn it off. So maybe until you go to your phone, or something that's going to allow you to make sure that you don't oversleep. But of course, you could always set an alarm for 5 minutes after the Whoop Whoop just in case it doesn't wake you up. So that's the Sleep Coach feature. The last feature is Whoop Body. Now this is a really, really cool feature because I actually had comments on one of my previous reviews of not wanting to wear a watch and wanting to have like a chest strap or an armband or something else. So Whoop Body basically allows your Whoop to be taken off and be worn on different parts of the body. And to come with that, Whoop has now released a new line of gear, a new line of merch that allows you to insert the Whoop package. So they have boxers, they have bras, they have arm straps, basically different places where you can put the Whoop, and the Whoop automatically adjusts to pick up data from that location. So if you're going on a long run, or you're doing jiu-jitsu and maybe you don't want to have the strap on, you can put the strap in your boxers. Put it in your bra, you can put it in your arm strap. So that's the short and sweet summary of what the Whoop updates were. I'm very excited to see where this goes. I'm really excited to get this strap. So the deal to get to the strap now is if you have the 3.0, you can upgrade to the 4.0 as long as you have the next 6 months of your membership paid, and you can also pay more in advance and save a little bit of money for 12 months, and I think they have an 18 or 24 month option as well. And then if you're not a Whoop user and this is new for you, you can still basically enroll in a membership. So pay for 6 months and they'll send you the strap for free. So I'm super excited to grab this. This is going to be an awesome addition to get that vibration alarm, to get all these new features. Because obviously if we're using data and we want to improve, it's going to be really helpful to have things delivered in as simple as a way as possible. And it's looking like Whoop is moving more and more towards that every single day. So I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What do you think of this new Whoop 4.0 strap? Did you watch the live release? Did you watch the replay? Let me know. Let's discuss it out in the comments. And besides that, if you are working on your fitness, you've struggled for a while, and you're looking to lose weight in a simpler way, check out the link in the description for a free guide on losing weight, getting in the best shape of your life with fasting, weightlifting, and mindfulness. We explain it fully, why it's so effective, how it's helped our clients, and how you can use it in your own life. So that's it, guys. I appreciate you as always. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're looking for more awesome videos. And of course, as always, make sure to eat smart, move more, sleep deep, and be grateful for this moment. I'll see you next time.